foot. I was thinking 6 foot.
You are watching a master at work.
Man, I feel like we've been working so goddamn much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is like our 10th pod in like 13 days, dog. 13 days. So shout out, hey man. First off, we gotta start like this. I appreciate y'all boys. I'll make sure I say that loud. To everybody. I appreciate y'all, boy. We've been doing everybody except Dirt. Dirt don't be showing up. Dirt, you out here. This is everybody. Dirt,
man. Hold on now. I did a couple interviews without a couple of y'all.
That's true. That's facts. You did pop out. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Shout out to Armando, man.
Shout out to Armando, bro. And we just dropped that too, man. Armando Rabbi Martinez, bro. We just dropped that interview, I think Saturday at noon, man. So it should be on our page,
check that out.
Elab Podcast on YouTube, and it's on the Spotify and the Apple Podcast, man. And we just Ted and Zell just did an interview with Sanaa Barnes, right? I'm saying her name right, y'all. Sanaa Barnes. Sanaa Barnes, man. She's headed to Tokyo Worlds next week. I think the World starts September the 13th, and she's leaving next week because I think that flight is like a 12-hour flight to Japan, ain't it? She got to get
at least 12 or 15.
12, yeah. So they got to get there like now. You know what I mean? What up, QQ in the chat already, man? What up?
What up, big dog? And she flexed on the background with the NCAA trophies.
I seen it in the back. Have you seen the three of them?
That's hard.
We just dropped that one too. We dropped that Sanaa Barnes interview. That's we live. We did that live. I'm gonna drop the edited version probably. I'm saying either today or tomorrow. I had to
forget about Pop's Corner, man. Let them know.
Who was it?
Pop's Corner. Let them know. Pop's Corner.
Oh, Pop's Corner. Oh my God. Have y'all listened to my dad? Did y'all listen to him?
My nigga.
Dude is insane, bro. Pops is insane, bro. Like for real. Yeah. If y'all like to hear just some old motherfucker talk crazy, go listen to that Pop Corner episode. Just go listen to it, bro. He is crazy, bro. But anyway, so look. I wanted to start first. I was gonna start with that Young Thug stuff. I wanted to ask y'all about Young Thug, but I want to get into it. But Carmelo Anthony had such a great speech, y'all. Somebody sent me his speech last night. For the Hall of Fame ceremony, bro. You can tell that this shit meant a lot to Carmelo Anthony, bro. Like he had a lot to say, bro. And I want to say it was probably one of the best Hall of Fame speeches. Probably one of the best speeches I've heard because he talked for 15 minutes straight, bro. So my bad. Let me first say this. Oh, go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead, B.
No, I think it probably I think Melo feel like maybe as he got retired or even at the end of his career, he kind of got overlooked or they did him a certain way. He didn't win a championship. So I feel like that Hall of Fame kind of validates, all the work and the career he put in. So I could see, how that would just be like, I made that like, because them last few, he was out the lead. They wouldn't get him in. They put him on the team. He always had some kind of crazy narratives about him. So, it was good to see like people just recognize, bro, greatness. Like,
until this day,
Melo was one-on-one.
They shit on Melo.
No.
If you ain't a Melo fan, they shit on Melo. To this day, they shit on Melo. And I fuck with Melo.
Yeah, man.
So, that
go. I feel like that Hall of Fame was his championship for real. Like the way you can just see how he was just, what I'm saying? Like the way he just, like you said, how that moment really just meant a lot to him because he didn't accomplish. He said it in his speech how y'all viewed him as not being loyal, and then y'all viewed him not being loyal. No, I'm saying like all stuff.
Being too loyal, not loyal.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, it's like they basically can't make your mind up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He had both his kids there, so it was a real nice moment. So yeah,
it was.
Under Melo, fuck them ships. Get that bag. Melo won. Melo won all the way here.
Hey, and he had some of my favorite hooping shoes. Them white and blue ones. What's those 15? What was them red?
You talking about them? He talking about the Melo 2s, I believe.
Melo 2, some of my favorite. 5.5. Do y'all think if he wasn't drafted the same year as LeBron, that like maybe people would view him different? Because let me say that better. Do y'all think LeBron James is part of the reason why people kind of step on Melo's career?
I believe so because they was always 1 and 2, and when they was coming up, so it's You gotta have a Batman to the right, not the Batman to the right, but you gotta have the bad guy to the
bad
good guy.
right.
So LeBron was already the chosen one coming out, so Melo had to play that role because that's what they put on him. Yeah. And he got the tattoos. You play with the Nuggets, all the thugs. So you know how it go, man.
What up, Coach?
Ted, what you think, man? What you think, Ted? I feel like
what?
Man? What you got to say, Ted?
I'm just listening to everybody talk, bro.
Go ahead, fam.
No, I'm just saying with him, like the Hall of Fame speech was really, really good, bro. He was passionate in regards to because it's like he took this particular moment super, super serious because he's well deserved, right? Because when you hear like Dwight Howard was goofing around, joking around the whole time, and whatever the case may be. Like, and I'm not gonna say that it doesn't matter as much to Dwight, but he took the laughy comedian approach versus like Melo, like Red said, he didn't have a chip, right? And he was chasing the bag. He was trying to find the best situation for him. He's always been a competitor. Nobody ever doubted it. And at the end of the day, everybody that's on this panel, we know him as the real Melo versus all these young dudes. They know LaMelo Ball is the Melo to them. So everything that he's doing as far as accomplishment, prolific scorer, one of them ones, like him being drafted with this at the same year as LeBron, it took away from a lot of like the upside and marketing for him. And it sucks because what does another man's success have to do with yours? They always try to measure the success, and then he always fell short when it comes to accolades. But in regards of a player and a bag, he's one of them ones for sure.
He is. And I think because he actually spoke to that. He spoke to about how the media kind of portrayed him as a villain. Like it was like he couldn't win with them. No matter what he did, he couldn't win with the media, bro. So I think the media definitely played a huge part in how we viewed him, and the fact that LeBron being his competitor was kind of like why they did. I think 100%. Do y'all think if he goes to the Pistons, he's
I was just about to say that.
Honestly, I think if he went to the Pistons, I feel like it probably wouldn't have made him better though. I feel like he was gonna be on that team with all those stars. You gotta think about Tayshaun. He was starting at the time. Of course he's gonna take Tayshaun Prince's spot, but Tayshaun Prince was like a part of that defense that really helped him get that championship. So
I think he had to come off the bench.
Melo would have came out the bench, B or Tayshaun.
Nah, you got to start Melo. He got drafted.
I don't know, man.
Tayshaun,
I don't know, bro.
Tayshaun ain't
because I think the Pistons. I think the Pistons team was veteran led, and I think that it would have been hard for him to just come in and they'd be like, all right, Tayshaun, like, because I think what Tayshaun brought to the team, I think they needed more of that than what Melo was gonna bring, because Tayshaun was guarding the best player.
But ain't Tayshaun like a year older than Melo? He just like he came out a year before Melo, didn't he?
I double check it, Red.
Like it's like a year before.
Tayshaun played like 3 years.
He might be a little bit more than I'm not sure.
Tayshaun came out in 2002. I want to say 2001, 2002.
Hey, but it's all I'm saying though, Dirk.
Yeah, he is, y'all. 2002. He was a year older than Melo.
Yeah, a year older. So by the time Melo would have came, this is number 3 pick.
Hey,
you got. Somebody say, I was like, what the heck?
Ted said he tried to let it go. Ted tried to let it. It was Ted. It was Ted, bro. But Ted heard you look. You read the chat like it was Ted. He in the chat saying it was Ted.
Yeah, he came out a year before. He came out a year before, so it's like you got to play Melo if he's the number 3 pick overall. And I just think even if Melo win the championship, just because like he said he in the same draft as Bron, he wasn't gonna never get that praise, bro. It's too much, bro. Like, and then cause you gotta think about it, Melo the number 10 scorer all time right now. And we still don't even
carry him like
that. And we shit on it. Like we say Melo, that's all he do. It's like, bro, niggas just don't like Melo because of the narrative. Like he said, the media drove a narrative, and it takes for motherfuckers to be real fast like Melo.
What Ted about to say? Oh, both y'all.
Hey, man. Go ahead. So what we always do, y'all always talk about winning. If he'd have won, we wouldn't have this narrative.
Yeah, we would have.
No, if he wins the chip, or makes it to at least make it. Like AI, AI made it.
We don't give AI praise on her. Look, they praise AI. Listen. They praise AI and shit on AI just the same. I'm just telling you, with these niggas right here on this panel,
he didn't win.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of niggas that didn't win. They get praised though.
Like who?
Do y'all think we have more respect? Oh wait, Ted. Go ahead, Ted. I want
to. Charles Barkley top 1 though, Mitchell. We been 100. He the top 1 ain't won shit. Well, go ahead, man. Ted.
Nah, I'm listening to Red's point and things of that nature. And I got like it's not really a wild opinion, but it's kind of like a foreshadow, right? So you asked earlier, you was like, so Melo went to the Pistons, right? How would that look and how would that, kind of paint his career? I think that he kind of would have been in a situation where it was like Kobe, right? You went to a team that's already kind of solidified. He was winning. They looked like they was going to do something in that regard because they were real competitive. Even though they didn't do shit like the Spurs and the Lakers in regards to multiple chips at the time, they was always representing the Eastern Conference Finals. They was always 50 games and above, and that was a good facet back in the day. If you did 50 games, 60 games, you was really legit. And
the year before they drafted Melo, I want to speak to what you said, Ted. But the year before they won the championship, they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they were they were.
So they were already solidified, is what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that he went into a dynasty type situation like with the Lakers and Kobe. But what I'm saying is he went to a team where most rookies that get drafted that high go to teams that they have to be the man immediately. In this particular situation, he could have been around a lot of veterans, a lot of people that were in their primes and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, Red said that he should have actually had to start over Tayshaun Prince. I agree, right? Because they molded him as just a bucket getter, right? But people don't realize, I'm not trying to be funny or overglaze him. Melo could guard 1 through 4 when he was younger. He wasn't a lockdown defender, but he had the ability. He had the ability to actually defend, but his mode was never to defend. He was only known to go out there and get buckets. Why? Because he went to Denver. He went to George Karl's system, and they forced him to be, running in that offense where you got to get the ball up in 10 seconds and then go ahead and crash the offensive boards. That's what Denver was all about. You know what I'm saying? So, just to go with that, I think that with him going to Denver early and then George Karl being the motherfucker that he is, and he didn't like people of color for a long time, that he was fronting and ruined them early. And when Melo took off on Jared Jeffries and stuff like that, it was a lot of stuff that he did when he was younger. I'm saying though, so Melo did a lot of shit as an immature young kid and coming up, and he actually grew from it. He learned from him some mistakes, and everybody forgave him except the media. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what ruined him in regards to his market, because nobody could question his buckets. Nobody could question his heart, his competitiveness. But I think that the mistakes that he made early put him in a fucked up situation, and I hate it. Because his career could have been written way different.
And just to touch on what Ted said, though, like, if we've been 100, bro, even us as D6 watching this shit, only thing we know seen Melo get into was the brawl on the court. Other than that, we don't know what he did. But when you watch his interview,
what was that, Red? What was that brawl? Tell me, what was that? I don't remember that.
That was when Nate Robinson and J.R. Smith got to fight, and he sprung on was it Jared Jeffers?
That was Marty Collins.
Nate Robinson slammed J.R. Smith in the crowd, and then when they was doing all that shit, where like the teammates that don't really be wanting to get in the smoke, but they just kind of get in between and just put their elbows up there. Melo just took off from half court and just took off on his ass, stole his ass, and I was like, yo.
But hold on real quick.
I got a point after Red.
This is the point I was making, though. Like, we only seen him get into one thing, right? And then when I watch his interviews and shit, like they put him out to be this guy, like he was just a troublemaker and all this shit, right?
Right.
Melo said David Stern had the FBI following him to the point where when he was on, if y'all watch his All the Smoke interview, he'll tell you they had the FBI following him to the point where we go home on break, me, you, and the guys kicking the EJ, we at the house, we doing what we do, or whatever. You got motherfuckers telling you I'm in Red Hook to the point where, like I said, they was trying to get a narrative out of him. Like they was saying, like, painting this super bad image. So like when LeBron go back and kick it with his homies, he's the savior. He goes back and kick it with his guys and put them in position to win and this and the third. Because me and you got different sets of friends don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm wrong. Yeah. Like if I come from the hood, I'm around the hood, I'm gonna talk to the niggas in the hood. I ain't gotta necessarily be doing what they doing, but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Right. So
that's crazy. No, I didn't know that. That's insane.
But I will say, I'm a Melo fan and stuff like that, but I will say, like, during, like, he was young, like he was like making Stop Snitching DVDs in Baltimore with people he shouldn't be in videos with. So you got stuff like that on camera. So like being in Baltimore and
why he was in the league, Zell? This is why he's in the league.
Yeah, why he's in the league. Yeah,
that's when he
literally doing like a Stop Snitching like, you know what I'm saying, just like stuff you shouldn't really be doing and stuff. You know.
I got you.
But you remember he had that record label, EJ. That's when he had was it Crossover Entertainment, when he had Cassidy signed and all that shit.
Really? So man, you put me up on game. I don't remember that.
A part of that Stop Snitching program was because they had the little shit going on, but it was rap shit. It was part of promoting Cassidy and Larceny family. Because he had the whole Larceny family saying, so it was
I fuck with Larceny family. That's my guy.
And AR was getting all of that stuff. So when AR was getting all that stuff, that's why to stop snitching. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like,
well, I'm glad he got up out of there. I'm because AR snitched on accident. Well, I don't know. AR was just
he told the definition. I don't know AR.
AR one of my favorite rappers too.
Melo a lot of bail, dog.
We shooting them bail, Mitch. Go ahead and hate on him, then, Mitch.
What are we talking about? So John Morant. So hold on. So John Morant right now, y'all don't think they got people following him? You gotta protect your product, bro.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
If he out here doing wild shit, what do you think they're gonna do?
I don't think nobody was following.
What do you mean?
Hold on, listen. I don't think nobody was following John Morant until
What's about now?
What I'm saying, now, but I'm saying this is what I'm saying though, Mitch. From based off of what I'm saying, from what I heard from him, you got a dude that went to college, Melo, in a sense, right? Yes. You got the number one projected guy, who's the guy that's been the guy since he was 15 years old, LeBron James, right? You got the angel, you got the demon. So I'm gonna paint this light on this angel. Every time he go do something in his neighborhood, I'm gonna highlight it. But when this guy go back to a neighborhood that is just as fucked up, I'm gonna shit on it. Well, all I'm saying is, if we looking at it as men, we can't say nothing that Melo did on the court or off the court outside of punching that guy.
I got you.
So what I'm saying is, before then, he shouldn't even had nobody follow him because he didn't do anything wrong off the court, essentially. So what I'm saying is, even when we look at Melo now and y'all talking about this narrative of this thug shit and all this, that, and the third, that was George Carl, like you said, a white guy that didn't like black people. He wrote it in his book. He wrote it in his book, and he had the book. I forgot the book he had in his office when you come in. It say something like it was very derogatory book towards black people in his book. Kenyon Martin and Melo them talk about it. You got he got tattoos. Now you got the Thuggets, because they was calling all them the Thuggets. You got the youngest team in the league, everybody all the tattoos, and they party and all that shit. They do nothing more than an NBA team, but at the end of his career, he's chasing the league because the narrative of him is painted that he's this bad guy. And we ain't heard shit about him. So it's like, I'm hear you, Mitch, but with Ja Morant case, that shit loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see the shit Ja Morant do. We've never seen anything that Melo did. Right. He had a certain type of, anonymity that.
So only reason I counted that with this is because you do know, like, draft profiles, like when these high school players or college players, like even high school,
I'm with you on the draft
when they get recruited, they got people asking people hella questions. They got people following them. College is the same thing. So you don't think? I'm pretty sure the NBA was probably told, "Hey, yeah, you gotta watch out for him. He be out here hanging around here and doing this and doing that." Not saying other NBA players don't do it. But LeBron probably, I don't think LeBron probably was. LeBron probably is.
But you know where LeBron James from? Hold on, I just want to ask you this question because you black like I am. Y'all know where LeBron James from?
Yeah,
Akron, Ohio. Shit get active in Akron. LeBron is not distant. LeBron was not distant from the shit that was active in.
Yeah, I say this, Red. I think this though. Akron, Ohio, don't carry as much of a name as Baltimore.
No, that's 100. But y'all got to think. This is what I'm saying now. Just hear me out. This is all I'm saying, right? LeBron James, right? And you know, like I know, if you a hoop in the hood, y'all niggas know. If you a hoop in the hood, you gonna be around the shit that's going on. Just when it's time to go, them old heads gonna tell you to go and get off the block.
That's fact.
So all I'm saying is, Mitch, he was around all that shit just like he was. But
I don't think Brown was doing that though, bro. He was the golden goose. He was with Sonny Vaccaro in them, but I don't think he was.
Saying the same. Red saying the same thing about Melo.
I'm saying the same. He was the golden goose. For time, he was the golden goose. So what I'm saying is, this is all I'm saying. For every golden goose, for every hood you in, bro, just because you the golden goose don't mean you don't get to see the shit that go on. They just tell you to get away and don't be involved.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's all I'm saying.
What you about to say, Ted? What's up, bro?
Because I'm just listening, bro, and then as you listen, you revisit history and things of that nature. So when it comes to like with Melo can't control that he was born and raised out in that area, right? And what Red is basically saying is you could be from the product in regards of like the areas and the streets and stuff like that, but you got to separate yourself when it comes to you getting into that hoop lane. But the reason why I don't like how they picking and choose, because even though Akron get active and things of that nature, and Brown was the golden goose, you had a couple of years afterwards, right? Or even during, there's multiple things where I had seen John Wall throwing up Pyru. You had Jason Terry throwing up rolling 60s. You had Jason Terry throwing up rolling 60s. You have a high school picture of Derrick Rose throwing up GD with a whole bunch of homies, right? And at the end of the day, this is not me knocking nobody that's in the games and that's affiliated, because I know a whole bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? I come around and I'm around all these dudes in regards to, you know, coming from the streets and stuff like that. So I'm not saying automatically being in gang affiliation, you just a terrible person. But what I'm saying is, if that's the thing where you openly doing that on the court after you get in your bucket and things of that nature, they should treat you like that. Because Mitch was talking about Ja Morant. Ja Morant didn't come from the hood. Ja Morant was in a good situation before he actually came to the NBA. He got influenced by the culture, the rap culture and the rap life and things of that nature. He wanted to become something that he wasn't. Melo came from the trenches and chose to do hooping. He just got into one altercation and it followed him for the remainder of his career. And that's what they do when it comes to when it comes to people of color that hoop on an elite level. They don't want to forgive those particular situations. Look at Boogie, right? Boogie used to be wilding with the text, but other than text and things of that nature, he wasn't in the streets doing nothing crazy. He had a hot head, and he would violate people on the court. You do something stupid, you try to, you know, get at his knees in regards to when he's setting the pick and you try to run through his legs and stuff like that, he'll correct you. But other than that, what did Boogie do in the streets to really have him known as this bad guy?
And this is my last time with the Melo shit, and why I say it contrasts with LeBron shit. If you just look at it, LeBron Rookie of the Year award was stole from Melo, right? That was already to get the narrative. No. I'm just I'm just being 100. Listen,
all right, go ahead.
It was stole. He was younger. For two, you got niggas, because I ain't gonna say no names, they're snitching, but you got people that's been in the league that got murder charges that was brought up that got thrown out. You got some of these superstars got gambling debts. Some of these superstars got a lot of stuff to go on. This man ain't do nothing but get in one fight on the court, and y'all shit on him. And that's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But it's because of who his counterpart is, who 1 and 2 is. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't mad at that. Go ahead,
but listen, real quick before we pivot, bro. The narrative that stuck with Melo was basically something that followed his career in a negative way, but that stuff was encouraged in the 80s and 90s. If Melo would have stole off on another person on the team, he would be known as an enforcer on a championship competitive team. They would say that he is the type of guys like the Celtics and Lakers when they used to throw hands all the time. So Larry Bird can fight with Dr. J, and they can scrap anytime they see each other. And they're known as all these great poster child players in the 80s and 90s, late 70s, with Dr. J. And it's all right. They can get big deals at the time frame. But Melo still off on somebody. He's just a terrible guy. And that's why I say, bro, the NBA is full of shit.
They definitely move the goalposts in the league. They definitely move the goalposts.
So Larry can steal on people, but Melo can't.
What'd you say, Mitch?
Niggas just champion losers, bro. Loser mentality. The nigga didn't win, bro.
What they got to do with this? Didn't win.
That narrative I'm talking about, I never heard it. I never heard that narrative.
I'm finna give you another loser then. Steve Nash ain't never won shit, but we talk about him and praise him.
We don't praise him.
Yeah.
That's a white dude. No. We do praise him. For one, he got two MVPs that ain't even fucking his. You got one because Kobe got a ring.
He was winning.
He
was winning. His team was winning.
Mitch, this man averaged 15 points in fucking Tennessee.
Bro.
That don't mean he had the same fucking record the next year and didn't win. The year after
he was winning. And they had the best offense.
How much better was Steve Nash's Suns than Carmelo's Nuggets at their peaks?
Probably
come on, bro. How the fuck they was?
They was. The Suns was number 1 in the West
because they was number 1.
The Nuggets. It was close. It was close.
When is the Suns ever went to the Western Conference Finals with Steve Nash?
When has Melo ever won?
He lost to the Lakers.
He lost to the Lakers. He had the best playoff series that we've seen.
He lose.
He lost just like Steve Nash.
They both. Hey man, y'all be dancing around this winning and not winning shit.
How we dancing? You just said give you somebody that lost. I gave you Steve Nash, and then you argued that Steve Nash is a bigger loser than Melo.
I think both of them won. They just didn't win chips.
Hold up. You talking about what did he win, Mitch? Outside of we talking about he won a regular season. What did he win, Mitch?
What do you mean?
You said Steve Nash won, so what did he win?
Well, he won an MVP twice. That's
one of them. Let's go narrative again.
One of the best offenses.
Wait.
Hey, Steve Nash did go to the Western Conference Finals. I just want to say that he did go.
Who he go when he went?
In 03, he went in
Okay.
03
That's
with
cool.
the Mavericks.
Well, look,
And he went in 05.
Is that when Dirk carried him though?
Hold up. Let's go narrative again though. Why did Steve Nash win over Kobe? And it had nothing to do with winning.
Yeah, we know why.
We know why.
How do you beat out
The Lakers was an 8 seed back then, though, y'all. The Lakers was an 8 seed.
The MVP normally goes to the best player on the best team.
Stop.
This is what normally happens.
No, I want y'all to go. No, the fuck they don't. If y'all
normally that's what happens. That's a fact. Normally that's what happens.
I am an NBA fan.
We know why.
NBA fan. And listen to what I'm telling y'all. The best nigga on the best team don't win every time. If your team just got a better record, you don't win every time. You got Jokic that just you got Jokic that won an MVP with one of the work with that was an 8 seed.
He had astronomical numbers.
I think he I think the lowest MVP I think was Russ.
If y'all stop talking, let me finish. You'll get it. Russ had a triple double whose numbers was better than Steve Nash, right? Shaq averaged like 32 and like 10. He was like number 2 under Kobe. And when Kobe's averaged like 35, and Steve Nash won with like a bullshit 15 and 10 because of the record. That was the narrative they gave.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. So what you're saying is niggas they're on the best team.
You said astronomical numbers wins out.
Sometimes astronomical numbers beats the best player on the best team.
That's
what happens. You have
that's what's happening now.
Y'all got it, bro. Steve Nash shouldn't even
I'm not mad at what you're saying, Ray.
I got it. Good.
I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I want to say this though.
No Melo slander on this podcast, so that's all I got to say. No Melo slander.
Look, I want to say 2 things. First, Melo.
Melo's cool.
I think if Melo was coming off the bench for the Pistons, his career might have looked different. I mean, I don't mind you being the 6th man for the Pistons.
Melo's never coming off the bench, bro.
I'm saying as a rookie,
he was definitely coming off the bench, Red.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench. But y'all know when he got to the team, Rasheed Wallace wasn't there.
Y'all do realize he went to the Nuggets. Y'all do realize he went to the Nuggets.
They weren't running fours like Melo back then either.
But they
wouldn't put him at the 4.
He took
I ain't saying that.
He took the Nuggets as a rookie to the playoffs, so that shows you how good he is, bro.
Hold on, Red. I'm not saying he's not good.
Melo, he was great.
He wasn't sitting on the bench, bro. He was not.
What I'm saying is, I'm talking about for a mentality perspective, for them getting him an image and having veterans around you to shape and mold and help them change your career path.
They was the bad
It's okay
boys,
to get.
That's not.
It's okay to be the rookie and come off the bench.
Yes, they were. Y'all forgot.
They weren't no bad boys.
Rasheed Wallace had a terrible reputation from coming.
Rasheed wasn't there yet, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what we saying. Rasheed, it was Ben and Chauncey Billups at that time when he first got drafted.
Good.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. Then we go. I was gonna say beat it to death. Y'all know I like to say people.
Hey, for a podcast.
Hold on. I want to ask y'all. Prime.
I told you.
What?
I told you.
Who?
I told you
Prime. Who you wrote? Prime Melo for the Knicks or the Nuggets? So which one? What's the better version of Melo? Prime Knicks Melo or Prime Nuggets Melo?
The Knicks version better because he more polished, but I like Nuggets. I'm gonna go with the Nuggets.
I like Nuggets too.
I like that 09 Nuggets.
I like young Melo, man. A little more athletic.
Young Melo he's a trendsetter.
Melo with the braids.
Yeah, Melo that he was a trendsetter. He had a scoring title though when he was with the Knicks though. That's why I said. Cool. That's why I asked.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, we cool on that.
2013.
I just like him better with the Knicks.
It was definitely New York Melo. He was insane. Like y'all remember that game where he was coming down the court,
more
he looked off real quick, and he sprayed Taj Gibson stupid ass. It came through again, hit another 3 and sprayed their dumb ass. It was like
that's when the 3 ball got active.
Yeah, that's
in Denver. It was.
You want to see what a clinic is? You want to watch a clinic? A clinic is what the fuck Melo did to the entire Chicago Bulls that game. Clinic.
Yeah, Melo is one of them, man. So for me, I just want to say shout out to all of them. Shout out to all the Hall of Famers. Carmelo, Dwight Howard, that 2008 Redeem team. Maya Moore. Yeah. I think Sue Bird got in, man. But yeah, man, shout out to the Hall of Famers, bro. Because like I said, that shit meant the most. Now Melo did say he said something I didn't agree with. He said he was the face of the USA team. USA Olympics.
I tell y'all this all the time. Y'all live in the present, bro. If y'all going off what he's saying, he was the all-time leading scorer. He had 3 of them motherfuckers, and then KD came and broke his record. That's the only he number 1 and 2, bro.
The face to me is
not many the face. What?
So who the face?
I'm not gonna say
Kobe.
Melo.
Kobe played one time. EJ how the face?
Two times.
That's all I needed. Those 2
I'm
times.
talking about
Me and
the
Dirk
Olympics,
sat in the living room and watched
He
them
played.
shit.
Kobe played 2008, 2012. Yeah.
Okay.
He played in 2012. I don't even remember Kobe.
Yeah.
And think about
He played like 10
Don't be
minutes.
disrespectful, Red. Don't be disrespectful. You remember?
I'm talking about
2012.
I'm talking about 2012. I'm talking about 2012.
That's when we was in. That's when we got active. Kobe got
That was
active.
Rio. That was Rio, right? 2012 was Rio, right?
No, that's London.
I think
That's
right.
London. 2012 is London. Yeah.
But anyway, we ain't got to talk.
I think 2016 might have been Rio.
All I'm saying is Melo led every team he played on in the Olympics in scoring.
He definitely in the running for the
London.
face,
Yeah,
but
2012 was London. Yeah, I don't mind the
some
statement.
people
I
might
just said I
say
didn't agree.
some people might say Michael Jordan too, though.
That was the other one I was gonna say.
Dream team. Dream team. It don't matter. It's a dream team.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
We don't care. Niggas don't care.
I don't know. It's one of them situations where like it's easy for you to say like KD, Melo, Jordan, Bean, whatever, in regards to who you rocking with and things of that nature because of the different stuff that they did. But like, I don't know. Son just keep bringing me back, and he's not the face. But I'm just saying, like 08 Wade in the Olympics was crazy. The ball head Wade. Like I remember that distinctively.
Y'all going off who had the best highlights. He led every team in scoring.
No.
When the highlights make the face, goddamn.
I watched the entirety of that. So
I'm
willing to argue. I'm willing to argue overall, Wade's 08 tour in the Olympics might be as good as anybody's in regards to everything that he did, not just scoring. Because you keep saying scoring. That's cool. But
if you play 8 times, you're gonna have the most points, motherfucker. He played in all of them.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying
only 6 of them. He played in all of them.
Each team he played on, he was the leading scorer in the Olympics.
Hey, Red, you right, bro.
He got to make the team, EJ. He got to make all those teams.
Man, like, I make all those teams.
Hey, look, pivot, that was his championship. The millennium. That was his championship.
Yeah, that's when he really cared the most.
He said
that. You got 3 of them, man.
Hey, which way y'all want to go, man? Which way y'all want to go?
Before we go to football, man, congratulations to Randy Moss. He beat cancer. Oh, yeah. He's cancer free.
Yeah.
So I got him right here in the corner. One of my favorite receivers out there.
Yeah, my favorite player all time, bro. Randy.
Yeah. Shout out to Randy, bro. So yeah, where y'all want to go? Y'all want to go college football? Y'all want to go NFL? Which way y'all want to go? Mid
to the comments too.
We can stay back. Hey, we can stay basketball if you want to. This football.
You know we got basketball
week. This college football week.
OU played Michigan. And I seen Bryce Underwood about to beat up his running back. What was going on? Who watched it?
Freshman, man.
Bryce
Underwood. It up.
Hey, hold on. Before we
what you got, Red?
Because we was talking about this off the phone. But before we pivot though, can we do the little can we talk about Kawhi?
Kawhi. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kawhi how do y'all feel about his uncle? That was a fair point. I was thinking that Carmelo got on this thing and was like, I appreciate my family and my brothers not trying to overstep my money. They weren't never trying to get in the spotlight. Kawhi, Uncle Dennis, Kawhi Leonard's Uncle Dennis, this dude is a fucking menace.
He had him represent him though. It's almost like Derrick Rose brother Pooh. Like that's how Derrick Rose got that big deal with a deal from his brother. But he was an ass. But he was a motherfucker too in them meetings. So they gonna always paint the black dude. And I hate to say this, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. They gonna always paint the black agent as a bad guy. I'm just being 100, dog. Because even when you look at
Red, he is the bad guy, Red.
No, let me get to you. I'm gonna tell you. But
Kawhi's the bad guy.
But even Gilbert Arenas got them type of deals, bro. Like this shit that Kawhi got going, this shit regular. Gilbert said
what you mean? He got part ownership of the team.
And I'm finna get it to you. Go watch Gilbert. He said they was offering him a Lamborghini by 8 different cars, helicopter.
With the Wizards?
No, it's just different teams. Like people that was trying to get him.
Yeah.
Shit that they got Kawhi hung up for. You got a lot of
them. Him the whole.
They try to get him the extra shit.
They try to get the extra shit.
They try to give him a lot of extra shit under the table.
Kawhi uncle asked for part ownership of the team, Red. I don't think nobody.
The Lakers too.
The Lakers, bro. I want part ownership of the Lakers.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I don't think he asked for part ownership. He asked for a percentage, bro.
That's what the report says.
Percentage.
That's why you didn't go to the Lakers.
I got ownership, bro. You can give me 2%. Like shit, you ain't got to give me a
Nigga, if you only
on,
play
man.
2%,
You know how much it is?
and you only
8
play
billion.
2% of the games. You can't get part of nothing, nigga. You be
Hey,
a part of the
I know
team.
Kawhi got that PTO number
Yeah,
like
part of the
on
team.
speed down.
I'm telling
He
y'all,
want to
man.
own that shit, man. He don't even play.
I live in
Damn.
America, man. I just don't believe none of this media shit for real no more. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that, but
I
I
don't believe
don't care
none of
about
this media shit no
Kawhi,
more.
man. He just been stealing forever. Just keep stealing, bro.
Yeah,
He the
He's
best.
a great.
Hey, he the best damn old dad ever,
He the
dog.
best
He,
stealer,
Rich as
nigga.
fuck.
Him and Kirk Cousins stealing
nigga
up.
Kawhi like that, man.
Hey, so look though. So yeah, my bad. Where y'all want to go, man? For college football, or y'all want to talk NFL? Y'all want to talk Cowboys, Eagles? Y'all
Well,
want to talk
real
Chiefs, Chargers?
quick,
Go ahead.
real quick on college football. Me and Ted,
All right.
definitely, especially Ted, said something about USF. Watch out for
Okay.
South Florida.
Okay.
South Florida
Get into
and Byron
Hey.
Brown
I said that shit too.
pulled the
Put that in the
upset.
money line.
Pulled the upset last night, man. And it,
That wasn't no upset. Florida trash.
Uh-oh.
it didn't look like it. It didn't look like it. But they played a good game, man. I kept saying, man, watch that USF Florida game, man. I'm telling you. And they came out and they gave them everything
Say something
they got,
bold,
bro.
Dirk. Tell me something. Tell me that Byron Brown is better than Arch Manning. Tell me something like that.
I can't say nothing crazy like that.
He's not
But-
like that, bro.
Just tell me something. I don't know. You feel my bad.
That's it.
Ted,
All
y'all.
I had to
Is
say, I
Arch-
was just shouting out South
Is
Florida
Arch
for
Manning really? Is Arch Manning really that good?
we don't know.
Don't go there, Red. Wait. Don't go there yet, Red.
We don't know.
Let's
They
stay,
play
because
San
that's a fair
Jose
question.
State. We don't
My
know.
fault.
We
I
don't
was just
know.
wondering.
We don't know.
I don't
We don't
think
know.
Arch Manning real deal.
This
You don't
week
think
was beat up on HBCU week. They tore HBCUs up. All that Grambling, South Carolina
Hey.
State, Bethune-Cookman, man.
I seen
All
Michael
of
Vick
getting
Michael
destroyed.
Vick got his first win this
Mike
weekend.
Vick, speaking of
Mike Vick
HBCU,
got a win.
That first week was ugly.
And then D-Jack get one too. I think Deshaun Jackson got one.
Deshaun
Oh.
Jackson won as well.
Yeah. Shout out to
Ted,
Mississippi
so
State.
hold on.
Mississippi State, too.
Mitch don't like this Byron Brown conversation. Mitch, can you talk to me about that USF?
Let's talk about it.
in
Let's talk
Florida?
about it.
Tell me what you saw.
One, it's a great win.
Go ahead.
Because it's an
Yeah,
SEC team. Now, great, I feel like Florida is not as good as we thought. And they have one of the hardest records. So their record's going to be trash.
They got a hard schedule.
Their schedule,
right?
their schedule was tough as hell.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
in that game, statistically, it looked like it looked like he hooped, which he did have good stats. But, bro, first of all, they scored 18 points. He threw one touchdown.
Yeah, it went. Yeah,
So there's a lot of field goals. More respect to their defense.
yes.
Their two highlight plays, the dude threw a jump ball to the receiver, and the safety ran into his teammate instead of hitting the dude or trying to pick it off, and he went and scored a touchdown. And the other play, it was a screen play, and the dude broke like 3 tackles and got like 40 yards. And at the end of the game, you have a team, Florida defensive lineman spitting in the dude's face, getting a 15-yarder, getting kicked out the game. I just didn't think he played good. Him and DJ Lagway was missing throws. Like it was.
I agree.
He's nice. He's doing good, but
no, I just wanted to. I was more not saying anything about his play. I thought his play was inconsistent, especially in the past game. But I just wanted to say that their first 2 games were against ranked opponents.
Oh, no, it's great.
And they won both of them. And we just highlighted them last week, and for them to go there and win that game, I thought that was a big. That's big for him. I mean, I figured he would struggle a little bit. The SEC, it ain't no joke. So, but he, they got out there and did it. Go ahead, Ted.
You definitely make some plays though too.
Because Mitch said is y'all need to watch the games. That's what I heard. It sounded like motherfuckers ain't really watching the game.
I know he didn't watch the game because he said he was fine.
But
he didn't watch the game.
Let's talk about South Florida though. South Florida in the American Conference, like you know what I'm saying. They playing these elite teams and beating them. It's like we're not giving them no credit and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like I understand you saying they inconsistent and stuff like that, but he's making plays, and eventually he's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. Like this, he's not declining at all. You know what I'm saying? Like he played Florida.
You talking about Byron Brown's here?
Yeah. Like he's gonna continue to get better, and I feel like we got to give him a little praise and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he got 2 victories against 2 ranked teams. So
yeah, man. Go ahead, Ted. What you didn't like? Tevin in the comments said, "What's up with these people keep spitting on people?" It's nasty. I don't know when the spitting become the way to disrespect somebody.
This one was even worse, bro. This one was that like that's
he put like in his all in his face.
It was crazy.
He spit in his face mask.
Yeah, like,
That's the easiest way to get shot.
I didn't watch it, so like they just let it happen. It wasn't no brawl.
no.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's the thing
different.
too. Like, man, I'm like, man,
Yeah,
I ain't think about
these
this.
niggas
You do that, bro. That's over.
My grandma always told me somebody spit you, put their feet on you. That's the most disrespectful
I'm
thing.
taking my
in the
helmet
world.
off then.
But I'm finna, it's
Yeah.
finna go down.
This was in the game, or was this like on the sideline, Mitch?
It was like it was on the final drive of the game, bro.
Yeah.
Final drive, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
They got a
Throw
pass
him out.
interference call, and then the next
throw him
play,
out. Yeah.
he spit on the dude.
He must have called him. He must have called him a nigga or something.
I think they must have been spitting, bro. They probably been spitting for years, bro. They just ain't been.
No, wrong. That shit do happen on the game.
I'm gonna say,
This thing just happened
Pac-Man-
this last.
It do
Pac-Man
happen.
Jones on he
Remember
said
Sean
they be
Taylor
spitting. He
spit on
said they be
somebody back
spitting
in
stuff
the
like that all the time. Like he
Yeah,
said,
they be wilding, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
nasty.
don't.
Ted looked disappointed. What you got to say, Ted? What's up, man? They disrespecting you, Ted. They talking about you watching the games. They said, "What's up, man?"
Nah.
man.
You a Florida
Because
fan, Ted?
I'm listening to what Mitch is saying. Mitch is like, "Oh, you should watch the game." First of all, I was potting. I was doing my full-time job. I'm sorry about that. So then after I got off my full-time job, I went to go rewatch the game like you asked me to, since that's what you care about. And even before that, they got Boise State out of there. So then when I looked at the stats plus the actual game, he threw 260 plus. He did 60 on the ground, 1 touchdown, no turnovers. We're living in a situation where nobody besides these people's mamas was thinking that they was gonna win both of these particular games. Now they do it. Now y'all moving the goalpost saying, "Oh, he didn't throw 3, 4, 5 touchdowns, bro." What does it matter? At the end of the day, I come from an era, a dub is a dub, no matter what we got going on. If me and you thumping, you slam me on the ground early, and then I get up and I knock your ass out, I don't care if you slam me in the beginning, because I knocked your ass out and I got that dub. Why do we keep on moving the bar for how a dub is taken care of? When Tom Brady would go to the Super Bowls, and I'm not comparing the quarterbacks in regards to comparison of skill, I'm saying when Tom Brady goes with an elite defense, and he goes and wins the Super Bowl, and he throws pedestrian numbers like 202, 213, or something like that, 1 touchdown or 2 touchdowns, and the defense take care of business. What's the headline? Tom
He
Brady.
did that.
Yeah.
He did.
No,
And I would say Tom Brady was mid.
You said that. I'm
That's
not
what I
talking
would
about
say.
you. I'm
He
talking
be
about
mid.
the overall
Hey, this nigga
consensus.
Mitch a
It's
tough judge, bro.
What?
Tom
Hey,
Brady.
this nigga tough crap.
Tom
What
Brady
you mean?
carried it.
He
Tom
you.
Brady got
He
another
do what
ring.
you do.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
good.
I ain't just
That
bad.
boy done called Tom Brady mid, man.
He has been
He
mid
just
in
called Tom Brady
championships.
mid.
Yeah, he
That's
was
last
mid though.
year,
You're right,
bro.
Mitch.
You got that.
He
You
was
got
mid,
that
but
one, big
I
dog.
think
Hey.
what Ted's point is that the majority of people are not gonna say Tom Brady's mid.
Oh, facts.
They gonna say Tom
He
Brady
won.
won
He
the
won.
game.
Yeah.
He's a winner. Blah blah blah. But you know,
That
man,
Rams
they got
Super
a
Bowl, they
dub,
won
man.
like 10
They was in
straight.
But
Florida,
that's the
man.
point that I'm making. It doesn't matter how we feel when the end result is a dub. Even though it may not been he got 90% of the reason why he actually won in regards, he's beating teams that Vegas and the majority of the world don't think that they're
Can
gonna beat.
win.
Then they do it, then you say, well, he didn't do spectacular. But if he would have put up 4 touchdowns, no picks, 400 yards, a rushing touchdown, and 60 on the ground and
And
lost,
lost, I would have said he hooped. But he lost.
Well,
What?
well.
But how
I would say he
is
hooped.
that?
I
How
would
is
say
that something that you can
Oh,
glorify? But when somebody does game manager shit, doesn't turn over the ball, does what he needs to do against ranked teams, now it's
Hey,
now
hey,
it's
Ted,
you
know
can
what's
play that
with
way.
you.
Ted, they
He
just
did.
told me last week that generational talents can't show up for every game. They just
That's
told
bullshit.
me generation talent
I'm
don't
a
show up for
Ted,
every
bro.
game. Now
I'm
Bryce
a
Brown have a regular good game, and they like, oh, he asked.
What you
we
mean
doing, man?
generational talents can't
He's
show
not-
up?
He's not
Hey,
generational.
that's what
I
Mitch
don't
said.
think-
Mitch
I
said
don't
generational
think
talents
he
ain't got to show up every game. That's what Mitch and Tevin said. I don't know.
But
So
then
they don't have to
hey,
show up. They don't have to
but
show up every game. But just because they don't have an elite
Mid.
game, but they don't have a bad game,
Who was y'all talking
we
about?
judging
hey,
how the
Mitch,
dub got.
but then Mitch just argued me about being a winner. I thought generational
Hey,
talent was supposed to be
hey,
winning.
I
EJ,
said
read the
he
comments.
won. It's a great win. He didn't hoop.
You trying to dilute the win is what is so
Great
crazy,
win,
Mitch.
Mitch. He hooped, Mitch.
It was a
He
great. So
hooped,
he had.
man.
So
Look,
do you
It's a
so
great
do you
win.
want me to
he
give
went
you
down
props
to
for
the
Texas
swamp.
beating them?
Hold up, Ted. So let me get this right. It was a
Niggas
great
kicked 4
win.
field goals, bro.
I
What
was
we
asking.
talking
So
about?
look. So he had a great game. He managed the game, and they beat a ranked team.
At their crib. At their crib.
He didn't have a great game.
At Florida, he didn't have a great game, but he did good enough.
It was not a great game, bro.
Raiders performance, Mitch. Raiders performance 1 to 10.
Red, listen, Red, 260 in the air, 1 touchdown, no picks, 60 on the ground, no turnovers.
You said 260.
260. Listen, 260 in the air.
Hold on, y'all. One mic. We all talking.
Because I'm trying to update Red. Red, it was 260 in the air, 1 passing touchdown, no picks, and 60 on the ground. And a dub against a ranked team.
Hold on, let me ask Mitch. What you
think about that final drive too?
Hey, EJ, if Arch Manning threw for 260 and 1 touchdown, would you say he's a generational talent for 1 touchdown?
Where are we getting generational talent though from?
Would that be a great performance from Arch Manning?
I got one quick question.
It would be a solid performance from a generational talent.
Okay, what are we doing? The nigga threw 260, bro.
I got a question.
Solid game. Really
solid. It's not crazy.
It was really solid. I would give it a 7.5.
So what's considered a great game as a quarterback? I'm just asking. Like numbers wise. No, I'm asking what's considered because I thought
if he had 250 and 3 touchdowns, cool.
Why we acting like 300? Why we acting like he a 5-star quarterback though? Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
they kick
stuff, man.
He need to be. He needs to be Zell. That go back to my last thing. Put some stars on him now.
Ain't even on
Put stars up now. He a 5-star now.
Bro, if the media
take DJ
Dirt. If the media is gonna glaze TC at Florida State, they need to glaze Brown the same way.
There we go.
If TC knocked off Bama and now they rank 14, they knocked off Bama week 1. Now they rank 14, and Brown knocked off. And listen, Brown knocked off 2 ranked teams, and they probably not gonna be ranked. You see how this shit work?
They need to be ranked. They need to be ranked now.
So that's the point that I'm saying. So that's the point I'm saying. You knock off Bama, and then you get ranked 14, and then you play some bullshit ass team yesterday, and then South Florida knocks off 2 ranked teams, and 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be ranked, and he's not going to be talked about the way that they talk about TC. Bro, they only want to spin the narrative for the motherfuckers that they like. That's the point that I'm saying.
I like him better. I like him better than TC too.
Talk good shit, too.
So who you
like him better than
TC?
TC.
Better, Mitch, TC or Brown? Overall.
I don't think either one of us. I don't think it's a clear either way. It's a preference.
And I can respect that. As long as you said that, I'm good. But I'm just saying, if they both
are better than Arch, though. We can all agree to that, right?
Come on, bro.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry, Ted. My bad.
Hey, listen.
To be honest, they better than good teams.
Hey, listen. Here goes my little quick pivot, and I'm talking to Durr real quick. You know, I'm saying this on my chest a little bit, but I'm kind of like half.
What's up?
LSU really cracking on defense.
Yeah, they are.
LSU cracking on defense. As long as Garrett take care of that ball, they are competitive with y'all in the SEC.
It's about time.
That's cool. That's cool. But I'm just if Garrett continues to do what he's doing, if Garrett continues to do what he's doing, and number 4 on LSU continues to play like a fucking All-American, like he's been doing.
Hey, I'm not sold on my quarterback yet, man. So I don't know.
Who your team there?
We ain't played nobody
yet. Bulldog, Red. He a Bulldog.
Georgia, we ain't played nobody yet, but we got Tennessee, Bama back to back. So we'll see.
You know what's crazy? Hold on, I'm gonna say this. Ain't never heard Dirt say nothing about the Bulldogs till they start winning, man. Fuck Dirt, man. All these
he had a whole Bulldog background like 2 pies ago, Nick.
And
he had an outfit on.
He be trying to jump in face and they don't even hear the whole context. I said until they start winning. They been winning for
well, shit, ain't nothing to talk about till we start winning.
You know what I'm saying?
What you want to talk about?
And this is another little thing that Mitch probably will appreciate. Damn, I hate hating on people, but fuck it. Tennessee quarterback went to UCLA and they fucking suck. UCLA quarterback went to Tennessee and they fucking good. That's crazy.
Nico made a bad move.
It's one of them situations where this Tennessee quarterback go over to UCLA, go against UNLV, and fucking stinking this shit up, bro. Like, and they said that he had one of the, like you said,
they was high.
But I
hate on him.
Red. I hate these fucking people, bro. They said Tennessee quarterback got a generational talent arm, and then he goes to UCLA and fucking stink it up.
They was only saying
and he was weak in Tennessee.
They was only saying that he could throw with both hands in high school, but he wasn't. Nah, he ain't shit. Like
the reason, you know why, Red, you know why they said that is because they wanted to have a situation where they say, "Oh, he got a more talented arm than Milton." Like what?
That ain't crazy.
Right.
Red, stop doing that, Red. What are you doing?
He want to get somebody so bad. Cool.
I ain't trying to get nobody. Hey, wait. Oh, go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. You got something.
That's another thing they need to stop saying. We don't care how strong their arm are. If they can't hit wide receivers wide open, they can't read defense. Quit telling me how strong their arm are.
But you the same person that like 5 stars in the rating shit.
No, Dirt.
No, I'm not.
Dirt hate that shit.
I'm just talking shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dirt said when it comes to all these commits on D1 teams, don't tell us what the fuck his star is. Let us give him his star during the season.
Let me grade you a star. He's sorry.
Let me grade your star.
Boo Carter had a good game for Tennessee.
That's what I was going to say. Shout out to Boo Carter. He's from the city.
Shout out to
man.
Boo Carter.
He from Tennessee. He
Okay.
had a good little punt return for in that last game we Tennessee played, man. So yeah, shout out to Boo, man.
Shout out to them Vols, period, bro. They consistent for the last couple of years. Shout out to them Vols, man. I fuck with y'all.
we be dogging them. They weak. We got Tennessee. No, my bad.
We ain't had to say all that. We ain't had to say all that.
I got a homeboy that's a big Tennessee fan, but they ain't beat us in a decade.
We dogged y'all for a minute too before y'all had y'all little run.
Who?
Tennessee.
Bama. We talking about Bama. We dogged y'all.
Last time Tennessee beat us, they threw a Hail Mary. What you say?
I was talking about Bama. We dogged y'all for a minute.
You a Bama fan?
Yeah, I can't say nothing about them.
Yeah, I've been a Bama fan. My family,
listen, all y'all fandom is fucked up, man. So don't even act like y'all.
I can't say nothing.
No.
Dirt probably the most solid. This nigga Mitch, like, who you got 3 teams in the NFL, you got 2 teams in college.
I like the Titans
only
in
like
football.
The good teams. They only like the Patriots and the Chiefs and the fucking Lakers. Y'all only like the best teams.
Look, what are you? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Now you want to just shoot straight everywhere.
I've been consistent though.
You like OKC and Atlanta. What are you talking about?
I like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Trae Young.
Nah, look,
context matters.
I have so many screenshots of you telling us that you're an Atlanta Hawks fan.
Don't fall for the troll, bro.
If you can't post it,
teams every year, bro.
I don't believe
it. Switch teams every year. No, he don't fall for the troll.
Listen, the red. I am a fan of sports, so I can like everybody. You feel me?
Why we can't like particular teams?
Because y'all be mad. See, look, Zale got jerseys back there. How you got 2? He got 2 jerseys. Look at
Pat Mahomes, and that's
he was.
Oh man!
Look, he got
God!
He got all kinds.
I fought with that Lamar Jackson.
NFL week, man.
I fought with that Lamar Jackson. That St. Brown shit.
I want to get into that. NFL, y'all. But Mitch, you said something about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp and Ryan Clark, they was having a conversation. We had just talked about this on the last pod about generational talents. And did they make a distinguishment between generational talent and generational player? Is that 2 different things? Talk to me, Mitch.
Well, Ryan Clark just went on a tangent saying that like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and Drew Brees weren't generational talents. And then on Shannon Sharp's pod, he said he made a distinction between generational talent and generational player. So generational talent is like on paper, like his measurable is like he's 6 for a quarterback. Say he's 6'5", 230. He can throw every route. He has a strong
Trevor Lawrence.
Like he has a compare that to Tom Brady in Michigan.
What they call that, Mitch? They call it the prototype.
Yeah, the prototypical player, and the generational player is like, all right, Tom Brady wasn't that like the prototype, but the end result, he won.
Yeah, he won out.
I get you. I feel like Mitch, when you say that, it made me think of somebody like Kobe Bryant. Like I feel like Kobe fits that mold of he maybe not necessarily
he won out
on paper have the the 6'8", the 6'9", but when it came to how he played and how he approached the game, that's what made him a generational.
I think that's cat though. I think it's cat.
Oh no,
go ahead. We're ready to take y'all. Go ahead, Rick.
I was gonna say, if we talking generational talent, I'm gonna go with like a LeBron James or a Lou Alcindor. Like if we talking basketball, those are my prototypes.
You can be both.
You can be both. You can be both. But I'm just saying, like as a person that you would see as a generational talent, because their talent would affect every era. You know what I'm saying? Like how good they are, they would be that in every era. And the way they play and change the game. You see what I'm saying? Like they're a game changer. So if we was talking football, I ain't the best football analyst, but I would look at like somebody like a to me like a Lamar Jackson Bill type of player or Cam Newton. Like to me, those are generational like talents based off of their attributes and their stature. Like they're generational talents. They move the needle either way. Like when
Randy
you look,
Moss.
yeah, Randy
Randy
Moss. I
Moss.
forgot about Randy Moss. Yeah, or
Calvin
Dion
Johnson,
or
stuff like
prime
that.
time.
I was gonna ask his prime was
Gotcha. I'm trying to
So
think
go
of somebody
ahead.
else. I'm trying to think of
Let
another
Ted go.
quarterback. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
No,
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 it's because I think
I'm
Tebow.
helping Red out because I know what he's trying to say in regards to
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
football shit. When you look at somebody like Calvin Johnson, right?
I forgot
Calvin
about
Johnson
him.
is your Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones is who you want as your prototypical receiver. But sometimes in those situations, their careers don't pan out. When we talk about peak, Julio probably has one of the best peaks I've ever seen in the last 20 years. But his career wasn't long. He didn't have a lot of winning in regards to his careers when he was playing with Matt Ryan and the Falcons. They fumbled the bag when they went against the Patriots. There's a lot of asterisks when you come to him in regards to being able to talk about his legacy and his resume. Then you talk about somebody like Calvin. Calvin was on a dog shit team and he was hooping because he was the only motherfucker option. And Stafford said, "Fuck it, he down there somewhere," right? So I think when it comes to these particular labels, they only say it after it's all said and done. It's easy to say LeBron is a generational talent. Okay, it's 20 years of greatness. Of course, that's the easiest, safest take that you could say. But when I thought you were saying you were talking about Kobe, Kobe may have not been 6'9", 260, or whatever the case may be, but when he was hooping in high school, Lower Marion and all that shit like that, he was people both. Knew who he was before they knew who he was because we didn't have the internet back then, right? So when you go into these particular AAU tournaments and things of that nature and all these McDonald's stuff like that, people know who Bean is before they even met Bean. So even though you look at him and be like, oh, he just look like a regular dude, you know that everybody word of mouth is saying Kobe is a fucking killer. So what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be the stats, 6'6", 250. It's, hey EJ, I know you were a primetime defender, and there's this other kid coming into town from Pennsylvania, and he's a fucking problem. Even just that little thing right there, in regards to just me telling you, hey bro, you got to be on your P's and Q's when he comes into town, because he gonna torch your shit if you play around. I think that right there, that is enough for me to kind of just put him on the scout report. Now people are paying attention to him.
I got two for y'all. Go ahead, Rick.
The double off what he said, and we looking at what was the generational talent?
Oh,
Calvin Johnson would be the generational talent on paper, and if we looking at like when you said Kobe and LeBron would be Calvin Johnson, and then you looking at Reggie White. I mean, Jerry Rice would be Kobe. Career wins out.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm
saying.
Distinction is
it's easy. So if you look at basketball, look at Shaq, and then you look at Joker.
That's a generational talent. Yeah. Generational talent.
You say back. See, I was gonna go now. So Wemby versus like a Zion. Would y'all consider those guys generation? Like, how would y'all define Wemby and Zion?
Zion was considered.
They're both generational talents.
They're generational talents, but they're not generational players yet. I feel like they have opportunities to fill that void, but they just have the prototype. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we all know Zion's probably like number one in regards of athleticism that we've seen in the last 15, 20 years, besides Prime Braun. But his career hasn't panned out. Wemby's fucking 7'4" with a crazy wingspan and can shoot the three. Like, this some shit we ain't never seen before.
How about this? I think
D Rose was a generational talent too, bro.
If you say Rose, then you gotta say the same thing about Westbrook.
That's fine. He's a generational talent. Kind of.
I don't know if Rose was. I don't know about his talent. His athleticism was his talent.
I'm talking about Rose from high school.
It took Russell a longer process.
I knew Rose. We knew Rose from the jump in high school.
We knew Rose from Simeon. We knew Rose from Simeon. That's cool.
This is generational. What I'm seeing from this.
You can't say that he's generational coming out of Simeon and he wasn't number one coming out of Chicago.
Say what now?
What you mean?
I said you can't say that somebody's generational and he wasn't even number one coming out of his city.
And I'm gonna disagree with you, Till. You can't say that about
Chicago. Who was in front of Derrick Rose coming out of Chicago?
You know who else? You know who was above him in the state of Illinois? The Duke coach.
You talking about
Cyrus? But Cyrus,
look it up. Look it up.
He was, but you got to think about this though.
That's cool.
Derrick Rose beat Oak Hill. We knew Derrick Rose was different, and he was the number one.
You know I don't like Derrick Rose like that.
Yeah, he's that guy. So yeah,
D Rose a generation.
So just to wrap us up right here, it sounds like for me generational talent is like accomplishments, and then generational player we determine afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a pre to a, you know what I mean? So I can get with that. I can get with that. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. We said all that to say Arch Manning ain't. But anyway, let's go.
Don't look like it.
I've never said he was a generational player though. That's the crazy thing. Or talent. I ain't never said that.
We just established these rules today.
I never said he was generational.
I can't say I don't know.
He was on the bench for too long, EJ. He was on the bench for too long.
Do you think he's an NFL talent though, Mitch?
Who?
For real, like as a starter.
That's a fair question.
Right now, no.
But he gonna make it to the league based off of that name, though, right?
He coming back another year, Red.
You think his
granddaddy was right.
His granddaddy was right.
His granddaddy know he ain't nothing. They working on them other kids. They ain't worried about him.
I was looking at him. Is he injured? So I saw him like throw the ball.
He always does that shit. It's weird. He does this shit.
Oh, because he was making a face. He was like, it looked like he just beat him.
Hey, but y'all know Arch Manning. I know Arch Manning. He was playing against two-way players right in high school. That's why his stats were looking the way they was and stuff like that.
It's not do that because Zion was playing against bums too. It don't matter.
What you mean by that, Zell?
I'm just saying, like his last name is a reason why he has that all these accolades. This high, this. He hasn't really did anything. Like if you go look back at his high school stats, them players are small. Like he wasn't even.
I mean,
he wasn't against no real competition.
And it's another man that coming, y'all. It's another man that coming ability. College.
He got ability, bro. He's athletic. He's just not reading the deep.
They think that he's gonna be Peyton Manning with speed. He's not.
I think he just. I think.
What you mean?
I think he got good talent, bro. I just think he just, it's just
he got to learn. He got to do some work. He got some work to do. He got some shit to work with, though. Is what I'm saying. He got stuff to work with. He just ain't.
He got big shoes to fill, bro. You got that.
I ain't gonna keep whipping on it. Let's not keep whipping on him, man. That's on me. I'm sorry, Mitch. That's me. That was my fault.
That's fine.
So
Hold on. Almost every unless your team is one top 5 in the nation, you play against bums.
And I got one more thing.
Everybody does that. You play against bums.
I got one more thing. But I got one more thing, real quick. I'm gonna shoot Arch some bail in this aspect. Give him some time to develop as the starter. We've seen quarterbacks that became great that were not good the year before. Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels. We've seen this movie. Carson Beck went the other way. He was the number 1 pick, then he was awful. It took us one good year. So give him some chance to develop, then we'll see. I'm just saying that.
I ain't mad at that, B. Good point.
You can't go off of what he didn't play. He's only played 2 starts. He can change the narrative easily. They already changing the Carson Beck narrative back. Now they saying Carson Beck.
And he's a media darling, so if he does well, they gonna spin that story real quick.
Mitch, you a Texas fan though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my question, right? What does he not do well? Like I know y'all said don't read the defense, but I'm saying is that on the deep ball? That's on the the
No, he's just got that when you are on time and on target, he's just like a second. He's thinking too much. Even last night we played against some bums, he still wasn't that good to me.
Because in my head, I was like, as a quarterback, you can almost like trick the numbers. Because I'm like, I'm throwing quick slants and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Though, you can almost like
nickel and dime it.
So I was trying to see like what was he
second late? Like he's a second late.
Like Mitch said, he didn't look that good yesterday. He just played bums.
He wasn't good.
But give him time.
Does he use pressure, bro? No, Diddy. Does he use his feet effectively though? Like instead of like if he know he ain't making the pass, does he get out the pocket and run and shit like that? Does he do it?
I'm about to say he think he need to do it more. Yeah,
that's what I need to do.
More.
Do that more. Like, cause I feel like if you're not an accurate quarterback like that, to get your stock up, run that motherfucker. Like be an elusive athlete. Do the Lamar Jackson, the whatever effect. Yeah, all that shit.
And to continue the drives, right? If you get picking up first downs with your feet. And then you can kind of get in the rhythm a little bit, get down there, get some confidence. But he need to run more. Yeah. He do, bro. Everybody
God damn, he's not the only goddamn quarterback in college. Let's not goddamn get off.
It's my fault.
You talking about Melo for 15 minutes. God damn. Shit.
You're right. I tell y'all perception of pod time is
Fame
off. That's what it is. Y'all pod time
Sellers is the one. Sellers is the one.
Sellers is for South Carolina. Who we play for, Dirk?
Yep.
Sellers.
Lenore
I
Sellers.
don't know if you know this or not, B. I shouted him out last pod.
Lenore Sellers is the one, man. Check him out. He the one.
He's straight.
Zell, what'd you say, Zell? Zell said something.
Shit.
I'm saying he projected as the number one quarterback now. Sellers.
Oh yeah.
Him and
I
Nussmeier.
said it, B.
Him and Nussmeier play completely different, but both of them go watch them. That's quarterback. That's elite quarterback play.
What's his name? Nussmeier?
The boy from LSU, quarterback.
He want to say something freaky, dog. See, he want to talk about me.
I couldn't hear.
What'd you say? Yeah, whatever, nigga. I heard you.
Them two right there. Them two right there playing elite level football, bro.
And just to give more insight on anybody that's watching that doesn't know or not familiar, this is South Carolina and LSU quarterbacks, all right?
Straight up.
Yeah, Sellers is straight.
Hey, so where y'all want to go, man? We going NFL? Y'all want to talk Vikings, Bears? Y'all want to talk Chiefs, Chargers?
We can.
Yeah, let's get to this NFL, bro.
The Vikings don't play the Bears today?
No, we play Monday night, man. Prime time, national TV. Don't worry about it. We can talk about it tomorrow. We can talk about it tomorrow.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
Go ahead, Zell. Y'all about to lose to the Packers today. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna shoot Ted some bail or what? Y'all gonna shoot Ted some bail on the Chiefs Chargers game?
Oh, the Chiefs.
We gonna slide
past it?
Let's talk about the Chiefs. Can I say one thing about the Chiefs? They're doing the same thing, man. Xavier Worthy ran into Travis Kelce, and now they ain't got they don't got no damn weapons again. So.
They need another story.
Hey, get y'all punches on real quick. Get y'all punches on. Go ahead.
Where's Rasheed Rice when you need him, man? That's what I'm saying.
He got caught by 2 weeks.
It just don't look, man. That offense just look, man. It just don't look good, man. Travis Kelce out there dragging. Cross the field, slowing the motherfucker.
Hey, how many shots did they get at Taylor Swift? Because I know she stay on the goddamn camera. How many shots?
Oh no, she was there. Did y'all see?
I saw Travis Kelce on her podcast or some shit. What's up? Is he not locked in? Is he a podcast?
He's not locked in. He's not locked in.
He's not locked in.
It's all right.
Ain't no need to be locked in when you got. Ain't no need to be locked in when you got. She works some bees.
And before Ted go, Justin Herbert finally looked like the Justin Herbert they've been trying to make him be for 3 years now.
That's finally real. I'm surprised the way he played.
He finally looked like, oh, okay, he might be the lead now, but they've been gassing him for years. But he looked really good.
They gas? Is the Chiefs defense any good? They really good defense.
They were sus.
I mean, it didn't look good, but I mean. It's good.
This is your team. Man. You let us know.
It's supposed to be good. Justin Herbert chopped it up.
All right,
the Chargers left tackle hemmed up y'all's best defensive lineman too, Chris Jones. It was crazy.
And they left Chargers left tackle hurt.
You talking about Alt? You talking about Alt?
Yeah.
Chargers left tackle out for the year. That's their right tackle.
There's a right tackle.
Yeah, he got moved up there. All right.
My bad.
Yeah, Slater. Yeah.
No, you good.
My bad.
Yeah.
Go Chiefs.
So is that offense a shell of itself, man? We looking at we giving them slack? It's the first game. What we talking about, Ted? Talk to me.
All right. So feel? For all the casuals out there that don't really know nothing about it, yes, sir. For all the casuals out there, hold on. Yes, sir. For all the casuals out there, the last 8 games that we played with the Chargers has been inside 3 points. 3 to 7 points. Everything has been a close game, no matter what. But the last 7 of them, the Chiefs have won. So it looks like it's a surprising thing when the Chargers win. All right, first of all, Xavier Worthy dislocates his shoulder in the first drive of the game. That was our number 1 option. Rashee Rice.
But my parlay up.
Yup, mine's too. Rashee Rice suspended for 6 games. Rashee Rice suspended for 6 games. Justin Herbert has 300 yards and 40 rushing yards. And he did his thing. Quentin Johnson had the game in his motherfucking life.
Let's talk about that for real.
He finally learned how to catch.
Quentin Johnson had the game in his motherfucking life. Lad McConkey and motherfucking Keenan Allen looked like the route gods. And they did all of this for me to say we went against the number 1 red zone defense in the NFL from last year. And we didn't have our first and second option on receiving core. And we only lost by 6, and it wasn't even a touchdown. It was a missed extra point and a missed extra 2-point opportunities. So in reality, they only beat us by a field goal. But a lot of people don't know.
Hey, Ted, you my nigga, and I love how you broke that down. But you the same nigga in the pie said a win is a win.
It is a win. A win is a win.
Going back. I was just making sure you weren't going back.
Right.
A win is a win for sure. Like it's to the point where Justin Herbert finally is playing like everybody said he was. Like, you know how we was just talking about generational talent? He's 6'6". He got a cannon of an arm. He's a dual threat quarterback, XYZ. He was just living in the shadow of Patrick Mahomes and all success. It's the same thing with the Melo LeBron talk that we did. Is because they're in the same division and Justin Herbert loses. And he hasn't done well in the playoffs. But I think with this particular game and how their defense is playing, as long as he does that, man, he's in the MVP talks. How about that? Versus anybody. Because the fact is, all he has to do is win. All he has to do is have the weapons around him to do what he needs to do. And as long as, bro, the Chargers and they red zone defense, they're number one all across the board. So if your defense in the red zone is number one all across the board in regards to points allowed, yards allowed, completion rate, and all that, and then you got a quarterback that's throwing 300 on average, you got to make it to the playoffs. You got to.
So you saying... you saying you ain't real worried, Ted. You ain't you nothing to see here type of thing, right? You good.
It was a great game for the Chargers, but I think that a lot of people that don't like the Chiefs are overreacting, and y'all been overreacting for the last 10 years. Yeah. Keep overreacting. Y'all tired of seeing us, and it's cool.
That's facts. Real quick, hold on, y'all. Let me say this. There's a comment. We got a comment right here. Iconic Freeze Gaming. First off, shout out to Iconic, bro. He tuned in every time we go live, bro.
Yeah,
so shout out to Iconic, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
He said Hollywood played well on Friday. He just had one bad drop, and then he said the
Hollywood played well because he had to.
Yeah,
Hollywood played well because he had
one bad drop.
Yeah,
and he had that one bad drop. But if you want to be like critical on it, they were force feeding him on all of the plays that didn't result into touchdowns when you watched it. But another kid that is gonna, get a lot of shine as the season goes up, especially if Worthy is not able to come back and be on the field, is Taquan Thornton from the Patriots. He was ass with them in regards to always being hurt, not figuring it out. But he had a lot of upside. Like, he was routing the shit out of the Chargers DBs. It's just that he wasn't getting the love because he was third, fourth string option on the receiving core. But I think as soon as he gets more touches and he gets more comfortable in OTAs, I think he'll be really, really good moving forward. But like I said, big ups to the Chargers. I ain't no sore loser. You feel what I'm saying? They finally got their win. And at the end of the day, that's their Super Bowl. We'll see you guys.
Man, I should have picked the Chargers. I should have picked the Chargers as my team. I might pick the Chargers.
Real
Derek,
quick.
go. What you about to say, D?
I ain't gonna pick the Chargers, man.
As a Chiefs fan, I know you've been used to Tyreek Hill going deep and y'all scoring a lot of points.
See what I'm saying, Derek? See, you ain't even say nothing crazy. It wasn't anything crazy.
Okay,
go ahead, B.
Now you good.
Let me just go ahead.
You
and
good?
just
I can do what you meant, but
are you cool with? Have you been comfortable with all these one-score games y'all been in? I mean, do you feel like it's sustainable for y'all to just keep being in one? Like last year was a million of them, and then we turn around, we doing it again. Do you feel like because you got Pat Mahomes, it's y'all gonna be fine regardless, or are you like, man, I sure wish we could, get a little bit of
get some space.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I get what you're saying. I get what you're asking me. Like, how many times are we gonna survive these close games, close situations, not only just in the regular season, but in the playoffs too, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to say, having Patrick Mahomes on my team, I done seen the craziest shit that this motherfucker had done pulled off in regards to 21-point deficits, scoring in 20 seconds, things of that nature. I'm going to be completely honest with everybody on this motherfucker. Patrick Mahomes helped me buy my house. I want everybody to understand that. I done bet on Patrick Mahomes. So I done bet on Patrick Mahomes so much since he's been in the league, and I put down on my house because of Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had me on payroll because he was doing so well.
So you can't spell home without Mahomes, right? You can't
spell homes without Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? And I live in my home because of Mahomes. But hey, listen though, no bullshit aside, bro.
Go ahead, dude.
That's a hell of a take right there, boy.
No bullshit though. Like, and I got a lot of loyalty and love for him, and I'm a homer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really fuck with him because of the generational talent, generational player. He's all that, right? But He can't do that shit by himself, and it proved it last game, right? He didn't have no solidified receiver. The running game didn't get established. We couldn't stop shit on defense, and we still lost by 6. And Pat had goddamn 300 yards in the air and a rushing touchdown and 60 yards on the feet. Like he can't do it by himself, no matter how good he is. So we can't
Yeah.
keep getting away with that shit. And I think that there's like a narrative that they saying, Philly broke us last year in the Super Bowl. Right? And with that being said, this is me being the Chiefs fan taking my feelings out of it. They beat the shit out of us. They came to play. They came to play in all facets of the game. And with stuff like that happens, like so when we got our ass beat by Tampa Bay, when Tom Brady beat the shit out of us in the Super Bowl, that very next year, Pat went fucking crazy. So I think that we can't wait until we lose to actually want to play ball. Like right here, they said the last time that we went 0-1. We went 6 games straight. He won MVP regular season. He broke hella records, and then we went as a wild card. We beat the Ravens, and then we beat the Bills, and then we fuck around and won the Super Bowl. Why do we got to keep on writing this this stupid ass comeback narrative when you could just play good ball and not have to worry about this shit and just be the number 1 seed?
Yeah.
So I think that if the defense doesn't help us, we are going to regress. It's going to be one of those gaps like Tom Brady. Tom Brady won his chips early. Then he went on like a 10-year gap where he was just competitive and they wasn't winning rings. And then they came back and had like a second chapter to his career. And maybe like that if we don't get the help, like you said, Dirk. If we don't get the help on defense, that shit going to get cooked.
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
Pacheco be running hard nowhere.
And then I think I ain't gonna try to be funny, bro.
You just keep egging it, like
no, I'm saying though because he's making a good point. I
be watching him. I'm like, God, he's running hard.
But going to your point though, B, I think
got
Pacheco,
knees, nigga. That's why.
Pacheco kind of like he kind of slow, bro. Like
mentally.
So yeah, because like if you watch, so listen to me real quick. Listen to me, E. Pacheco will run hard as a bitch for 3 yards. He'll get tackled. 3 people done tackled him. He'll get up and start high stepping. I'm like, what are you doing?
The IQ is crazy. I'll say that for sure.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, he's the definition of what people said a jock is. Like, he'll get up and start high stepping and go nowhere, and then hurry up and throw. He'll throw the ref the ball and start going like this.
Yeah, man.
You might got some of that booger sugar. You might be fucking with Mike Irvin. You might got some of that booger sugar on it.
Mike done
Come on, man.
That's what it sounds like to me, man. Hey, real quick, hold on, y'all. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, like, comment, subscribe to the E-Lab Podcast, man. We E-Lab Podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, and Instagram, man. So, because we got a lot of people in here watching us, bro. I kind of in the chat, y'all. He said, "How long is Worthy out for?"
They just put it on the report. They dislocated his shoulder, but how Mitch was telling me about, it's not that AC shit. So they said that they can sling it and shoot him up, and he'll be able to play. But with things like that, he's a speedster, and he does all the deep routes, he does all the nines, he does the high posts and things of that nature. And if Pat is trying to throw him the ball historically how he is, he's trying to throw in front of him, so it's a breadbasket situation. I have a concern if he's able to extend that shoulder and that arm to go get them particular catches. So I don't know. We got to see how that shit looks.
If he on that juice, shit, he'll be all right. They
gonna
shoot
hit
him
his
up
ass
before
with
the
that
game.
horse tranquilizer.
Pacheco got.
I'm gonna say if they hitting him up before the game and then they hitting him halftime, he'll be all right. He should.
They're gonna hit his ass with that horse tranquilizer. They ain't gonna be shit. But I'm glad that.
It's early enough. It's early enough in my mind that you can just let him sit.
Let him hit.
Let him sit, man. Because
how
old is Worthy? Like 24, 23? He young, right?
Yeah.
But it's fucked up though, because you say that, and this is just how the GMs and everybody's thinking about this. There's like, how many times are you guys gonna get away with 1 score possession games and stuff like that, bro? We got Philly week 2. Like, how many games do you want to lose? And then you're going to wait till game 6 for Rashi to come back. Then he has to get into game shape and blah, blah, blah. So my thing is, if you don't got Hollywood and Thornton doesn't come alive in regards to the OTAs and, figuring the game speed out, but we look crazy out that motherfucker, right?
Yeah. You said it's just a dislocated shoulder. It was a separated
They just said he popped this shit out. It's not the AC unit thing that
he might be it's about 4 to 6 weeks. I'm saying like for the heel, like.
Yeah. They talking about slinging it right now and playing them week 2.
But if he sling it, like I don't just separate shoulders and shit like that, or dislocate shoulders, it's gonna keep popping if he don't let it heal.
Heal, right? Yeah, Red is our injury expert. He's had every injury that.
I just did that to my shit.
They said they want to do a what do you call that shit with the soft brace? They want a soft brace.
Soft brace. So they gonna put the brace that. So they gonna put the brace that go over the top and under, like
and then they want to do it. It's not the guard, but the AC bandage. They want to wrap that shit up and tape it up. But that's gonna make you feel like he can't.
It's gonna have to be something that work.
They should have gave him that sleeve. They give him that sleeve is when you put up the heel and then it go across your body.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, Red. I know what you're talking about.
That probably be better.
All he need to do is just take some steroids. But
that's what they're gonna give him. I was gonna let Zell.
That's what we want.
No, like the real steroid, like the good steroids, like a ibuprofen or some shit.
The one you something like that. Yeah, not the PEDs.
Not the PEDs. Yeah, not the PEDs.
Give him a cortisone shot.
There you go. Cortisone. That's right. That's the word, Zell. But Zell, man. So so talk to me now. Who y'all play today, man? Lions versus Packers, man. How you feeling?
Hey, before we talk about it though, so late night before you know what I'm saying, like probably like 12, 1 o'clock, they gave J-Mo a new contract, basically like extended him and stuff like that. So it's 3 years for 83. I think like 3 years, 67 million combined in like 83 million and stuff like that. But it was like J-Mo got signed, and he's saying like Aiden Hutchinson, he's still not signed yet. So basically, with everything with that, how y'all feel about them signing J-Mo but not Aiden Hutchinson right now? You feel like they still be good just to sign him later in the season or end of the season?
I think that's a question for you. How you feel? Them
I ain't even talking to you, EJ. I'm talking to.
I'm gonna say.
I'm talking to football people.
Okay, fair.
We're signing Aiden Hutchinson before J-Mo. I mean, I don't even think it's close. I mean, I like J-Mo. He cool. He's a great down the field threat. But J-Mo go missing, man. He go missing a lot of games. Aiden Hutchinson is somebody you got to plan for every down when he out. Like, he wrecks games, bro. J-Mo, I mean, he a cool little, weapon, but
I mean, J-Mo good, but it was kind of surprising. I mean, I'm cool with it, but with J-Mo, he probably got suspended every year since he's been in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a lot of off the field issues, and even on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like doing throwing footballs at people and stuff like that. Like, so I am kind of surprised. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they should have definitely signed Aiden first, and then. But I don't know. I guess I don't know. I feel like they got some plans and stuff because even when the season ended, the Lions they had less players on the team. They didn't have 53. They had like 50, 51 players. So it's like I feel like the Lions they trying to cook something up right now.
So you're gonna me personally, I wouldn't. Aiden has potential to keep on going to be really good, but I'm not signing anybody off a season-ending injury. You got to show me something this year. And then,
what was the injury, Mitch?
You start. What's it is?
He broke his leg.
He broke his leg in half.
You can recover from it, but hell, I'm not about to sign you until you. Now he come out here halfway through the season. He balls up. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get this contract extension. But off the rip, I ain't doing it.
Yeah. J-Mo ain't played the whole season yet. What they signed him for?
But he had 1,000 out there.
He had 1,000 last year, though. He didn't play a full season. He had 1,000 last year. So
He had what?
He had 1,000. Receiving yards.
But it's one of them situations where
that don't hit the same no more.
You rolling the dice.
He the second receiver though.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you say.
Nah, I'm saying J-Mo straight, man. I just said he always got some bullshit going on, bro.
Bro, Dirk, get that NFC North hate out your heart real quick for a second.
Bad, bro. I just said I like A. Hutchinson, man.
Quick question though, are y'all still contenders? Yeah, I mean, are they still looking at y'all to be like championship contenders this year? I know last year they was high on y'all. That's what
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit is.
It's in the conversation.
Until after the game.
Are they the favorites this year over the Eagles?
I think last year they was the favorites.
No, after the game today, we're gonna get that.
Man, instead of you saying the Eagles, why don't you ask the real question? Are they the favorites in their division over the Green Bay Packers today? How about that?
Oh,
hold on, whoa.
That's what Dirk said.
Whoa. What you mean the Green Bay Packers, man?
Let's go Eagles.
What you talking about, man? We run the Green Bay Packers, man.
Let's get them.
I just realized Durr Zell got real beef. I just realized.
Yeah.
I didn't peep that.
They owned us last year, but we own Green Bay, so I can't say much to Zell right now. But Ben Johnson gone, so we good.
That is true. That's a good. That's
Shout out to JJ McCarthy.
Chill out, man.
Hey,
That's y'all quarterback.
Who Green Bay quarterback?
And it's so crazy though, Dirk. You said something about Jamo not playing a whole season. When is the last time Jefferson played a whole season?
Oh, we solidified. We don't got to play.
Hey,
We're the face of the league. We're the face of the league, man. What you talking about, man?
At the end of the day, you know, I ain't biased.
I don't even want you to bring Jay Moore.
I don't want to hear him talk about Justin right now, man.
I'm not talking about skill set. I'm talking about availability.
He be hurt a little bit.
No, not a little bit, a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie right now. I'm looking at my
like Zell said. He went for 1,000.
I thought you said that the whole way no more.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was more than 1,000 though.
It's so crazy because Justin Jefferson missed 8 games and still put 1,000 up.
There you go.
He missed 8 and put 1,000 up.
On God.
Thank you.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen. But look, I'm looking at my sleeper app right now. It has a Q by his name. That should say questionable.
His hamstring hurt a little bit.
This nigga Dirk, you said a little bit.
We're gonna
all that goddamn gritty.
Man, we good.
Every time I see a video, the nigga gritty.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, them glasses weak too. Them sunglasses be weak. Yeah,
little silver glasses.
Yeah,
them Oakley don't.
I don't like those.
He probably got an endorsement though.
Hey,
yeah,
for sure.
You said what?
So, hey, what's the prediction though, Zell? What you got? Lions Packers today. What's your prediction for the score, man?
A lot to a little. I feel like 27-24 Lions.
Okay. That's a good game.
Okay.
That's a big difference between a lot and a little, man. That's a good game.
No, I'm just talking because we playing them at Lambeau too. You got to think about we playing at Lambeau.
What's in that dome? Ooh,
Who you got, Mitch? How y'all got it, man? Who you got, Mitch? Lions Packers today.
I'm going to Lions. Jigga my dog. Yeah, Jigga my dog.
I think it's gonna be.
Who you got? It's gonna be a good game. Who you got, Dirk? Let me ask
I
somebody.
wish both of them would lose. But
that's how I feel about the Vikings and the Bears.
I got Green Bay today. I think Detroit gonna take a step back this year because they coordinators. I think Ben Johnson is legit, and I think that the Bears. I think the Bears gonna take a step up, and I think. I still think Detroit gonna be good because they loaded. They got defense. They got players everywhere, but I think just a little step back. I mean, they won 15 games last year.
So we gonna win 14 games? What would you say?
So I think they probably win about 10 or 11, maybe.
That is a slight step back. Yeah.
That is a slight step back.
Dad, who we putting the money on? Sports FanDuel. Who we betting on?
I got Green Bay.
What's the bread?
Give us a nice parlay right now, man. What you got? Give us a nice little
parlay, man. Get us some money, man. Get the people some bread.
Titans. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, Dirk.
You said the Titans?
Titans go over on the Broncos today, on the Titans.
Everything, Dirk? Over on everything?
Bitch, what's up with him, bro? What's up with him?
Man, Dirk hate. So
Hey, my quarterback's better than your quarterback. I can say that. My quarterback's better than your quarterback.
You can't say that.
I'm already saying that.
They basically both rookies.
You said it, Dirk.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
He gonna tell the nigga what he can't say.
Well, we won't know this week.
We will.
Them Broncos.
I ain't gonna lie. Denver about to have Cam Moore running for his fucking life.
They're gonna be sold up. Who he throwing it to?
PS2.
Really got a question mark behind.
PS2. He said PS2.
He said he throwing it to the DB.
Yeah.
I love Cam, so I ain't gonna do him.
No, Cam's straight, bro. I'm just playing, but he's not better than JJ though.
He is.
They playing
I don't know. Y'all tell me.
They playing Nashville today.
No, I don't know. I don't know if JJ good or not, man.
Cam Ward is better than JJ. Come on, bro.
I don't know if either one of them.
Technically, we don't know. We don't
take them stars out there. We take the stars out.
Take all that shit.
We don't know. We don't.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Cam Ward better than JJ. I'm just playing. I don't trust JJ.
You're gonna see how good JJ is without JJ.
All I know is we take mediocre white quarterbacks and turn them into elite. That's what we do. We've been doing.
That's
only because of Kevin O'Connell.
Well, he's still there.
First 8 weeks.
Hey, you gonna see how good JJ is when Jetta's not there. We're gonna see.
Jetta's there.
Yeah, that shit look like a Q to me. That shit look like a Q to me on that goddamn shit.
We all know. Hey, look.
Well,
So
Calvin really got a Q by him too.
That's fine.
Hey, they're funny.
Dirk got smoke for everybody right now.
Yeah,
He
My
cool.
bad,
They're
my bad,
watching all
man.
them shit. What y'all?
Hey,
Hey,
let's
y'all
go.
got anything else y'all want to talk about, man? Any other games?
Hold on, you said
Hey,
I got 10 TVs.
Oh,
Dirk
man.
got 10 TVs.
Huh?
They're rich, man. They're probably got
Dirk
4
got,
TVs.
you got 10 TVs. Because
Yeah, I
EJ
got
said
2
you be watching
TVs.
all the games at once.
He got the little,
Yeah.
he got the
Dirk be watching
Buffalo
everything.
Wild Wings set up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it on 4 box.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, you got the little setup. Ted,
Hey,
what
I
you
got-
got setup, Ted? What's
I
up?
got 3 questions for everybody, bro, but they're just single answers. Well, the season already started, but just in totality, who y'all got early predictions in regards to MVP, Defensive Player of the Years, and Rookie of the Years?
I'm gonna let the football guys handle this.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Only
y'all handle
MVP I got
this.
is Lamar.
Mitch, go.
Mitch,
Mitch, who you got, Mitch?
Let's just one question at a time. So
Yeah.
You said offense MVP or just MVP in general?
MVP in general, DPOY, and then Rookie of the Year.
I'm gonna go Lamar for MVP just because I feel like his stats is gonna be crazy, and I feel like he owes one because Josh Allen kind of took his. So
That's fair.
All right.
somebody else go for MVP.
I like Lamar on MVP too.
It's easy. B, who you got, B? They said, Iconic said he got Super Bowl MVP and MVP for Lamar this year. He must be a Baltimore fan. Iconic said he got.
Yeah, I might need to go another route than everybody picking Lamar.
Yeah. Saquon. I mean, I feel like Saquon. You got Saquon, Josh Allen. I don't know if people. Go ahead.
It's that quarterback position.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to go against Lamar. I think he's gonna have the stats again, but I mean, Josh, I don't know,
Justin Herbert, man. I'm gonna go MVP Justin Herbert.
There you go. I really wanted to say if the Packers gonna be good, Jordan Love probably gonna be in the mix, but I hate the Packers, so I didn't want to say that.
That's a bold take. That's a bold take. I like it.
The NFC North gonna be tough then, huh?
Joe could be one.
The NFC North and the AFC West, I think the best 2 divisions. So
what was the AFC West?
That's us.
AFC West is Chiefs,
Broncos,
Broncos, Raiders, and Seahawks.
I got you. Zay, who you got, bro? MVP.
I said Lamar.
He said Lamar.
Oh, you got Lamar too? Oh,
everybody going with Lamar. I think.
You got the red pick.
No, me and Red ain't we letting y'all here. Tell what you got.
I was gonna say Dylan. Shit, I don't know.
Give me 5.
How you did?
Defensive Player of the Year.
No, Ted didn't say his MVP though, did he? Or did
Pat. I'm trying. You know me. I'm a homer. Bro. That's all I'm
going home.
I do want Lamar to get one though. I want Lamar to win a championship this year too, though.
He need one bad.
Yeah, I want him to win one.
I want him to win one. If he win a Super Bowl, has anybody done that? A Super Bowl MVP and a regular season MVP?
Yeah, Pat.
You had a couple of those?
Yeah, Pat
Mahomes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Come on, EJ.
hey,
Aaron Rodgers.
He threw me out. He's right there.
Did Aaron Rodgers do it? Aaron Rodgers probably did it when he won.
Hey, did Peyton do it?
He might have too.
I don't know if he was regular season MVP that Bronco year though. I don't know.
I was talking about more like that coach year.
What about that coach year?
No, I was talking about the coach year. I think he won with the coach.
Oh, good.
He did.
No, that shit was like in 06. That shit was a grip ago. I don't remember.
You talking about like most recent though?
I think he got MVP though.
We were talking about top 5 quarterbacks all the time. Why y'all didn't say Brett Favre over Lamar Jackson?
What?
Nah, because Lamar, Brett
Favre got 3 MVPs.
Because he stole that money for them welfare.
He stole all that money. Yeah. Then he.
I'm just talking about football. I ain't talking about off the field. Yeah.
He was known for throwing a bunch of interceptions too. He was a slinger for real. Like as a quarterback,
he almost
not that. Like he was good.
He almost won us a Super Bowl, so I fought with him, but
yeah, he.
I'm just wondering. Did nobody bring him up? Y'all didn't bring him up because
he in the mix though. No, he definitely in the mix.
Yeah. My bad. Now, what y'all was saying now? DPOYs. Who y'all got DPOY this year, y'all?
Ooh, Lawrence Taylor. Nah, I just playing. I don't know.
I ain't heard Nick Bosa's name in a while. TJ Watt.
You ain't gonna hear it.
You said TJ Watt.
No, I said, what's wrong with Nick Bosa? Why you ain't gonna hit Nick Bosa, Dirk?
Be getting hurt.
Nick Bosa, he don't play enough.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa. No, neither one of the Bosas play enough. They get hurt all the time.
Who won DPOY last year? Did TJ win? Who won last year?
Y'all
know? I can look it up. I'll look it up real quick.
I didn't want to see a cornerback.
It might have been TJ.
Did TJ might have been TJ.
I thought it was PS2.
It say Patrick Surtain won in 2024. Yeah, is that right?
That's all I'm saying.
Patrick Surtain won it?
Patrick Surtain won in 2024.
He was.
What was
it? Myles Garrett won it in 2023.
Yeah, that was PS2.
Oh yeah. It might be somebody from the Texans. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna jump off the goddamn porch. I don't give a fuck, bro. DPOY is gonna be goddamn Micah Parsons this year. How about that?
I was gonna say it. I'm saying Will Anderson from the Texans.
It wasn't the last time like a cornerback or a safety won defense player.
That's what we
just said last year. Patrick Surtain is a quarterback.
We was all talking, nigga. I couldn't hear.
Oh, I thought you heard me say that. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, last
year.
I was answering your question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Will Anderson.
I'm running with him again, dude. I like the corners and shit.
Yeah, that's impressive. I like that though.
Yeah.
I got Micah.
He the best cornerback in the league right now? Patrick Surtain is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and the boy from Texans.
No.
Stingley.
JC better than him.
Yeah, I'm going.
Well, he won Defensive Player of the Year. Who?
Huh?
Who better than Stingley?
Defensive Player of the Year, so he's better.
I think JC Horn better than Stingley.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
That's arguable, but I got Stingley.
Oh, look at the stats.
I think DJ Reed better than Stingley too.
There's Stingley over there with like AJ Terrell.
No. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we should have had this conversation.
Hell nah.
Who'd you say, Zell?
Stingley ain't no. Stingley not no worse than 3. Nah, he in the top 3.
Oh, so is Stingley better than Sauce Gardner?
Yeah. He was better last year. Sauce was awful last year.
I like Sauce though. I like Sauce.
Sauce was awful
Stingley
last
better
year.
than Tariq Woolen?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Tariq Woolen's nice though.
Nah, I like Stingley.
What's going on with you and Stingley, bro?
Yeah.
Stingley is cold, bro. What is going on? You just naming niggas?
Is Stingley better than JC Horn?
I said yeah.
Is Stingley better than Christian from the Patriots?
Gonzalez?
He don't play a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
He hurt again.
He hurt again.
He got personal beef with Stingley.
Yeah, you got personal beef with Stingley. You just naming
why you talking about my Texas, man? Let my Texas rock, dog. Get out them Texas, dog.
You just naming this, man. Come on, Ted.
Is Stingley better than Trent McDuffie?
No.
I'll say it's close.
Yeah. It's close though.
It's close.
What?
I don't want to
Sounds like y'all got a
Was Trent out there last other night?
I got Stingley 1
Trent was in zone last night.
Everybody,
They're playing
man.
zone
Other than that.
all day long.
Trent didn't follow last night.
I like Stingley.
I'm highly impressed with their football.
Stingley.
I'm highly impressed.
McDuffie.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
That's my 3. Pat Stingley, McDuffie is my 3.
What about Jalen Johnson? Is he better than Jalen Johnson?
Jalen Johnson's nice.
He played for the Hawks.
No, he plays for the Bears.
Who the fuck is Jalen Johnson? Oh, the Browns dude. The Browns.
Oh, you an NFC North fan or
The
what?
Bears.
Come on,
The dude
now.
for the Bears. We good.
Hey, is Stingley better than Jair?
That nigga dirt good. He don't want to date.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Stingley's better than Jair?
Currently, yes. Currently, Jair be hurt all the time.
Yeah, you're not about to just name all the starting quarterbacks. You disrespect
Nah,
the
they're not ass though. The people I'm naming not ass.
No, they legit. And they in the top 10.
Yeah.
Those some top 10 guys.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, man. I gotta go to this game, man.
All right, man.
Y'all hear me?
Tell little man good luck, man.
Wait. Y'all didn't say y'all
rookie of the year.
Offensive player of the year. Oh, rookie of the year. Do the rookie of the year before we head out of here, bro.
Cam
What
Ward.
you got?
Cam
Ward?
Yeah,
I got
I ain't mad at
Cam.
that.
Cam.
What about Aston Genty? Y'all don't think Genty can turn out
Got
that?
Genty
Genty.
could actually. He could.
I got Gentio. I'm gonna go on a limb. Travis Hunter, man. Go crazy, Travis.
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter just cut his hair off too. He's serious now.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
He's
we.
real ugly now.
He ugly in a
He's
bitch.
ugly as the bitch. I ain't gonna
He
front.
got too much face. That hair be
He about
Always
to win. He about
Always
to
bet
win
on
that
black.
That bitch look like 50 Tyson.
And scary.
Always bet on black.
50 Tyson is crazy. Hey,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He got a face only his mama can love, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy, ugly right there, boy.
That boy ugly. He look like Frank Gore with the goddamn helmet on. That shit's scary.
Alien on and off the field.
Yeah, he look like.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's an ugly ass kid to wake up to. I ain't gonna front. His fiance a strong bitch. I mean, woman.
Hey, look, man.
She got them M's in that account. She good. She smart.
Oh, yeah,
She
ain't
know
no
what
Lies,
lies.
man. That's how
That's
that's how B be feeling like when she wake up next to Hov. That shit's scary.
Oh, look. Did they decide to let Travis Hunter play both sides of the ball or not?
He's starting
He's
that
a
wide
backup
receiver,
cornerback.
and he playing some defense, but
We're gonna see today.
he
We're
playing
gonna see
offense
today.
heavy.
So pretty much they finna play him in the same role. No disrespect to my nigga, but they finna play him in the same role. They try to like kind of play primary. Like
Well, no, they play
he
prime.
primary on the
It's
offense.
reverse.
It's
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's
saying. It's
reverse.
opposite. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Opposite.
yeah,
But
yeah,
primary on
Okay.
offense, but then they're gonna let him do some
yeah.
other
They
shit.
playing
Primary.
they playing the Panthers
what's
though,
y'all
so he probably do
expectations?
whatever he want.
I really like Brian Thomas being that wide receiver one for the Jaguars. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Brian
saying?
I
Thomas
mean,
is
that's off the
cold.
rip. Travis
Yeah,
Hunter
you know
wasn't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
take
Like, kind of
this.
let him be that. I think they say that he like the wide receiver one and the wide receiver two, something like that.
Nah, Brian
Was
Thomas
it
definitely won.
was it y'all that told me y'all would have preferred to see him play corner over wide receiver because he's gonna get overshadowed? Was that y'all that told me that?
I said cornerback.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I was just making
Well,
sure.
he at
I
Jacksonville.
would.
They need both.
Just because of the
So
team.
It don't matter how good he look on the receiving core. He's never gonna take wide receiver number one over Brian Thomas.
Number 7. Who got that?
I ain't gonna lie. Brian
yeah,
Thomas is one
Brian
of them
Thomas
one.
like that. Yeah,
He
Brian
almost top
Thomas
5
like
for
that.
real. Like top
But this
10.
gonna be a good matchup to me to see how Travis Hunter does against T Mac and Leggett. I would love to see how they look matching up and things like that because Xavier Leggett got a lot to prove with them drop passes last year.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
because we damn sure done seen enough videos in with them raccoons and shit.
Yeah, you
Catch
talking
a
about
basketball. I mean, catch a football,
raccoon.
man.
Man, catch the goddamn
Catch
football.
a football,
Dirty,
man. Catch
That
a
nigga Dirk is a
goddamn
hater,
raccoon.
bro. He is a certified hater.
That
dog.
nigga, he is officially a grumpy old man. Now,
He
bro.
is a
Man,
hater.
I support the guys, man. I
He's
support
an
the guys,
I
just
thought
not
I was a
him.
grumpy
They
nigga.
weak.
EJ, that nigga Dirk got me, man.
You Durin Mitch. You
Brian
red
Thomas.
Durin Mitch, boy.
No.
Goodness gracious.
I be trolling.
See how
I be
y'all
trolling.
do? See, this is wrong with the world now. They always take all the bad and gas. I done say all this good shit today. See? That's how I go, man.
Hey, man.
That's how I
Let
go,
me
man.
go, man. Let me go, man. Go, what, Red?
All right, man.
He just proved that point right there. The
Yeah.
old nigga
That's
that
how
you
they do, man.
That's an
How they
old
do.
nigga statement. That's an old.
Travis
All right, man. Hey, man,
Hunter,
like,
top 5
comment.
ugliest niggas ever.
God
Hey,
damn,
Like,
top
comment,
five.
subscribe, man.
Like, comment,
Podcast on
subscribe,
everything, man.
Elab
On
All right,
on
everything,
y'all.
everything.
Spotify, YouTube, man. We got all this shit dropping,
All
man.
that.
Elab Podcast. All right, fellas. I get up with y'all,
All right,
for it,
y'all.
man.
All right.
All right.